This is the Link AX router from Teradek.
This is a CineD Gear News video, supported by B&H and CVP.
Hey guys, Grant Sheldon here from CineD.com. Welcome to Cine Gear 2023 here in Los Angeles, California. I am at the Teradek booth, joined by Colin from Teradek. How's it going, Colin?
It's great. It's good to be here. It's a busy day.
It is a busy day. It's kind of nice to be back at a really busy Cine Gear, right? After a few years kind of off-site, so to speak, during COVID times.
Yeah, and it's great to be at Paramount because we see everyone we need to here, so.
Exactly. Well, we're here today to talk about the Link AX. I owned the previous version of the Link, but why don't you walk us through this whole system alongside the Node right here?
Yeah, so this is a big upgrade from the previous Link. I think the previous Link was a great product, but it was very dedicated in its functionality. And so Link AX really brings a full-featured Wi-Fi router. It's a Wi-Fi 6 router. Not to be confused with our Bolt 6, right? This is Wi-Fi protocol. But what it offers is gold mount, V-mount battery plates. It has multiple mounting points for production. It has 5 independently configurable Ethernet ports. It has USB, which is very important because USB allows you to attach a Teradek node, either the Node 2, which is LTE, or the Node 5G, which is brand new and is 5G. And so you can just with one single USB cable, you can actually power and get cellular data to your Link AX. And so then any of your camera to cloud workflows will just be able to use one cellular modem and upload multiple cameras up to the cloud.
Very cool. I mean, the whole camera to cloud workflow in general seems to be becoming less hacky, for lack of a better word. I mean, this is a streamlined solution. This is rugged enough to handle taking a beating on set through the normal course of operation. Good, probably rental item. And yeah, I mean, you have these great like quarter 20, is this a NATO standard on the sides? Multiple mounting points. You have these antenna protectors, which I like, which you probably got from the Bolt 6 series to some extent.
Yeah, we've tried to kind of integrate all the design across all of our products. And what's cool, just fun, but you can put colored bands on all of your products now have different colored bands, so you can quickly specify, A cam, B cam, or, a variety of the few different options that you have.
Well, look, we like different colors on set because they look cool, but also honestly because when we have a pile of matte black cubes, it's a little tricky sometimes to discern which Pelican case is going to which unit, so I appreciate that stuff, just along with you guys as well. And so, okay, wait, what are the back lights indicators on the back?
Yeah, so because we have now 5 independently configurable Ethernet ports, you can have multiple encoders in there, or you can have maybe your laptop from the DIT cart can all be routed through this Link AX, and so then the lights are just to notify which is receiving a signal and how you've organized those outputs.
Now, Colin, you can have a couple different use cases here. Obviously, you have a node attached to this. Can you just break down the different types of nodes, bonded versus the single SIM card? And I understand you guys have a data solution now, right?
Yeah. So to answer your first question about the nodes, Link only has one USB, so it would just be one single modem. But that's what you need, right? To get up multiple cameras, you just want one modem, and that way you're only paying for one cellular service. So speaking of cell service, you can obviously put a Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile if you're in the US. Just put a SIM card that you have, and it'll work in this system. But what we're offering now is called Teradek Data. And so basically we have our own cell service where we have worked in the US with Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile. And so what you're able to do is with one SIM card, you can quickly toggle between whichever cell service is best in that area. So wherever you're shooting in the US, you can quickly jump between those providers. And we've also worked with other providers around the world. We'll be giving more information on what those will be, but we'll have the same features across the world.
So I guess not bonded in the typical sense, but you can manually switch between them, which is honestly the next best thing. And having something that's a little more dedicated from a data perspective for production is so important, because this is a true story. I walked into a T-Mobile, tried to tell them what I was doing, and it was a very long and complicated conversation. And it would have been nice if just working with a company that understands production and the data needs there. So thank you.
Yeah, and we've tried to simplify that process even further by just providing buckets of data. So you can get from 50 gigs to 3 terabytes. You get that bucket, there's no limitations, there's no throttling. You have that 50 gigs, and so you can use it throughout production as you need. And then if you do go over, you can pay per gig, or you could buy another bundle.
Which is that's how productions work, that's how production budgets work. They don't work on a monthly subscriber basis. This is good because it's also hard to kind of discern how much data am I going to need, because that's dependent on, clip numbers and all of these various things. So that's very cool. Colin, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, appreciate it.
Okay, Colin, final question, pricing and availability.
Yes, so Link AX is going to be $1,000 for the base model, and then you can get, just for an extra $100, you get either gold mount or V mount battery plate. And availability would be mid to late June is when it'll start shipping. You can actually go online and pre-order today, but it'll start shipping towards the end of the month.
Very cool. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your Cine Gear.
Thanks, you too.
All right, guys, that's it for us here at the Creative Solutions booth in the Teradek section here at Cine Gear 2023. Stay tuned for more continuing coverage from the show. Bye, guys.